What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Live American, die American. Let's get it. Now, we're here because this is a teachable moment. We're going to tell you what to do in this situation. But first, as an educational moment and very teachable moment here, we want everyone to have a chance to be able to respond. Nate Robinson's been sick for quite some time. Want to say what's up to my Patreons. Want to say what's up to One Crack News. You guys all are together. All our brothers is one. And sisters too. All in love and harmony. Oh, there's my key. Don't want to break that. Yeah, that's a whole nother thing. He needs a kidney. But we'll go to a whole nother situation with Nate later. Let's keep the focus right here for right now because we need to, because it's very essential that we do this. Now, when you start seeing things go in development in ways that don't make sense or it gets off track, most of the younger people don't know how, or they haven't been trained to deal with situations such as this. Now, if you're by yourself, it's a little harder to do. But what you want to do, yes, you can go to the website to the Saginaw Stem. What you want to do in this situation is remain calm. Now, we'll watch this, and then I want to see what you guys say, and then we'll go from there.
And violent.
Whoa.
Roll down the window. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Steven.
What's up?
I just work right over there. Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Is everything all right? We were noticing inside that you guys have been parked here
Oh yeah.
for like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah,
we're on our lunch.
Yo, we work there.
Oh, where do you work?
Right here.
Where?
Right here.
And who's your supervisor's name?
I don't really know him yet.
When did you guys?
Wait, why do you ask it? What?
I was just, it's not. I was actually worried because I thought maybe your car might be broken.
Now, let's ask you guys right here, what did you think about this situation? How did they handle this the way it should be handled? Do you think they handled this situation the right way? This is America. This happens. This almost happened to me. I'm going to tell you what happened. It's very similar to this, but it was easily corrected. Easily corrected because someone else walked out and told them, like, what are you doing? Like, leave him alone. Like, that's not a guy, like, no, what are you doing? And that guy works there. He knows me. He sees me all the time. So this person who don't know me just comes up and hi, is everything okay? Same thing. Thought I had trouble with my car. My car's working fine. Does not need any assistance from you. Oh, okay. I just wanted to find out what you're doing and make sure you're okay. It's okay. I'm just making sure you're okay. I'm fine. That guy came over there and she was like, oh, I just never seen you here before. I'm here all the time. Never seen you before either. No. Now, here's how I would have handled it. Here's how I would have handled this situation. First of all, I know you want to yell at the guy. There's no need to yell at the guy at all. Stay calm. First of all, this person has no business being at your car. You have a passenger and you have a person like this come to your vehicle. Getting them recorded is very essential. Okay, first of all, this man seems and appears to be homosexual. Could be wrong. Looks like an old supervisor of mine. But he looks like, or assuming, he's homosexual. So this is going to go two ways and not one. You're black, you're homophobic, that's going to be thrown out there. They could lie and say everything and say they were fearful. The police, depending on the area, is going to take this guy's word for it. Look at him. He's a manager. He's homosexual. He's white. You're black with tats on your arm in a luxury car. You can have the paperwork and everything else. They're going to start off thinking you victimized this man. Sounds real stupid, don't it? But the reality is, this is a case that normally happens to black people. Black people, we don't have the right to get mad, in their opinion. We can't get upset when somebody pisses us off. We have to just remain calm. Not everybody can do that. They can scream as loud as they want, but we got to remain calm at all times for no reason. Now, let's take a look at this. He comes over to this man's car, unwarranted, pointing a finger at somebody, which is threatening. You don't point your finger at somebody that you're having a conversation with without being confrontational. So right now, he's setting the stage early by pointing his finger. He reaches his hand in to this man's car. He tries to grab the window. As he's trying to roll it up, the guy keeps touching his car, touching his window. First off, he's not allowed to do that. He's already in violation for doing that. That don't mean violation when y'all go out and violate him, meaning that he's already being threatening. Well, that's why you got to know who you put in the car. If you don't put the right people in the car, you might get the beat down of all beat downs. Because if you got the wrong homeboy in the car, he ain't finna sit there and record it. He getting out the car. And he gonna go over there and have a talk with the general manager real quick. And this is not gonna go the way they thought. But yeah, it depends on who you in the car with. Because I know I'm in the car with somebody else. It's gonna fly off the handle. It's gonna fly off the handle real fast. And when the cops get there, I just gotta hope things go well. I gotta pray that it just don't go to the next level. So, yeah, try to have somebody in your car that's calm at all times. If somebody crazy, please hope nothing like this happen around them. But it seems to always happen when the crazy person arrives. they just pull it at the wrong time. I'll be like, oh Lord, why could you wait till I dropped him off? This is finna go to 10. Sir, do you got ID? Why? Do it look like I'm driving the car? I'm the passenger. Show me your ID. Yeah, I've had that happen. Show me your ID. I'm the passenger. What you asking me questions for? This is a traffic stop, right? You deal with him. Yeah, I've had that. He was ready to go. They were ready to let me go, but they were like, you know what? You're going to get him a ticket. I was like, wait, hold on, man. Sorry, calm down, man. You about to give me a ticket. They finna punish me for you. Man, he ain't going to do it. I was like, oh. We were out the car. Get on the hood right now. Why? Because I said so. I'm like, oh, man. These cops was mad. I'm like, dog, you finna get us killed, man. Just chill. You doing too much. Damn. Man, that was a scary time. I'm like, we finna be gone. That's how they start with is everything okay? They're not there to make sure everything's okay. They're sticking their nose in your business. Whoever is concerned that we're sitting out here is none of their goddamn business. We haven't committed a crime. Nothing is going on. If you're the supervisor and you think someone is suspicious, you call the authorities. You don't go and confront them. You're putting your life in danger because what if they were? Now what you gonna do about it? You in their business. If they was on something shady, you in their way. They gonna beat the living hell out you because now they nervous. You done messed up the whole day coming over there. Now you might get it. So if you're a manager, you don't even do this. It's not your job. You have security, you have supervisors, let them go check. That's not for you to do. Well, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. You don't think that the homosexuals will lie on you in a heartbeat. He's making fun of, he's mocking me because I'm homosexual. I mean, like, man, what did he say? He's like laughing at me every time I'm saying, like, making like gay gestures. You know, that's how he's taking me, and it's me. I think he's a little homophobic. Oh, they'll throw that around when the cops are there. Oh, don't think they won't. Seen it happen. So he's appearing to be homosexual. So add that element to it also, that they will get the support from the police. Now, if you black and homosexual, you asked out. That's a 2-strike thing against you, buddy. You don't get the support. So don't think that's your escape. They have no mercy for you if you're black and gay. You do not register with the rest of them. Can you believe it? The gay people are racist even when they in their own coat. They don't even like their own kind. They be like, yeah, but you're kind of black and gay, so you don't get the same rules. You don't get the same benefits. Shoot, that's the double whammy. Now, oh, they don't. Oh man, they come down on you harder. The black and gays get it bad. They get towed up out here. White and gay, they give you money. They give you, you don't have a job. What? Come give this man a job. He's white and gay. The discrimination you must went through. Give this man a job. Thank you. What salary you want? I don't know. I don't know if I could do anything under 75. Okay, well, we'll give you 80K. Oh, thank you. See, you're so sweet and nice. All right, just keep him happy. All right, they don't want to see his NBC, CB, CNC. Right, they ever any high profile job there is. Think that's a joke? No way. Now, what else did this man could have did wrong? He's insisting to have a conversation with this man. Once this man has shown what he is doing, the conversation is over. There's no need to talk to this man anymore. This man has shown and exhibited one thing. He is in your business, he's judgmental, and he's nosy. You've answered his question, so there's no need for you to be there anymore. You don't have the right to ask him who's his supervisor. He told you where he works. If you have a problem with that, you can go talk to his supervisor. He's sitting in his car doing his lunch break. If you have a problem with that, you go in there and you talk to his supervisor. He told you where he worked, and he told you he works right there. If you have a question or a problem with it, you can go in there and talk to his supervisor, which is outside of your bounds as a supervisor anyway, to go in there and start questioning about employees who did not enter your premises. You are not the owner of the parking lot. Your job is to general manage the store you run. You have no authority of the parking lot area. Again, this man is in violation. He's in complete violation of what he's supposed to be doing as a supervisor and could lead to his termination. This video right here would get him terminated because it's all on tape. No one was threatening this man. Nobody was coming to approach this man. So this engagement tells you what to do and what not to do. What he should have done is kept this very short, so it wouldn't even have gotten there. I would have raised my window up, called 911, and got them there, because whoever calls 911 first normally has the advantage. You want to keep this conversation and dialogue between you and this guy short, because the more you say to him, the more he's going to try to spin it and turn it against you to say to the police. I'm going to be very short with a person like this. And if he consistently stays there, no problem. We're calling the police. They'll figure it out for you. Now, when the police get there, now you can explain to them, why are you by my car? Because I'm not going to go back and forth with you. You want to be by my car? Fine. Boop. Get them right on the line. Let the police do their job. They get paid to do it. You don't have to get loud. You don't have to get crazy. You don't have to go back and forth or have to explain a goddamn thing to that man. This man is not the authority for you at all. I don't even have to tell him I work right there. I don't have to tell him nothing. So he will get very limited information. This is my car. I'm in the parking lot on my break. Where do you work? At my job. Where's your job? My job is where I work. I don't have to tell you where I work. I don't have to communicate with you. I don't have to do any of these things. So if you're young and you're watching this and you want to know how to move, one, taking the fact, you got to be observant, that man may be homosexual. Just make an observation. 2, he's white. 3, you're probably in a predominantly white area. The police is probably not going to be on your side if that man starts dialing and starts going off and doing all the stuff he was talking about. So you got to understand your environment, understand what their situation is, understand that this man might switch some words around, and try to make you look homophobic and everything else they're going to tack on to you. Hate crime. Hate crime. This man came up to me. I didn't ask him to do that. Nobody asked him to do that. This is not his job. Well, he felt like you get some police officers that's really stupid. They'll come up there. Well, he kind of felt you was a threat. So why ain't call you or security? Why is he coming in the car? It's not his job. This is out his jurisdiction anyway. He's not the general manager of the parking lot. I mean, but that's why he came up. Yeah, I mean, like, you know the law. You the police. You're supposed to tell him that. What are you coming talking to me for? You get some police officers that's really stupid like that. And they just start going with whatever this guy is saying. And just like, this dude then broke like 4 or 5 different laws. He's coming up here harassing me. If I see 2 white guys sitting in the car and I'm a manager of this Target or something, I come out of Target and walk all the way up to the door and go to their window. You guys been parked here a while. You need some help? And then the cops show up and they be like, well, you should have been in your job. You shouldn't be bothering these people. Exactly. So if it was reversed, how this is going to go. 100%. I don't feel a certain way. It's not me feeling a certain way. I'm just saying, it's not me feeling a certain way. I'm just stating facts. Oh, that's how it is. That's how it is. That's how it is. So everybody knows the situation when they see it. Right. Now here he is again, putting his hand on the glass, just asking this man who's frustrated. Now you see, this is somebody that's at their limit. You didn't ask this man now, is this really his car? Do he have papers for it? Really out of his bag. Really out of his bag. Really out of his bag. Do you have papers for it? He's not a cop. He's not a security guard. He has no authority. And then he's sticking his hand in there, pushing the glass down.
Sir, why?
It's really expensive. Doesn't seem like you guys can afford it.
I'm about to step up. I'm about to step up, bro.
I'm about to step up, bro. Don't ever get to this point. Don't ever let them get you to this point. Because then everything else they did gonna go out the window. But I understood his anger. Look, you see the look on his face when he's looking straight. When he asked him about the papers, that was the last straw. He was trying to talk common sense to the man because he thought maybe the guy is out here because he thought, maybe our car broke down. So he was trying to be nice and explaining and giving him information he didn't even have to. But when he started coming with
car, I mean, do you have
even your car? Do you even have papers for
it and stuff?
It looks really expensive.
Sir,
It's really expensive. Doesn't seem like you guys can afford it.
I'm about to step up. I'm about to step up, bro.
I'm about to step up. I'm about to step up, bro. Jesus saved his life. That's what the LNS said. Jesus saved his life. Oh my goodness. I'm about to step up. Oh my God, man. My cousins, I would have got a call from jail. Probably a week later after they gave him his phone call. He'd have had about 5 cases. He'd have fought them, the police, the security guard. Who the 2 people that told you about me? Oh yeah, he'd have really went through a thing. He'd have really been through it. He the type that don't calm down. You know how when the cops show up, they be, all right, dude, it's the cops. He's still at level 1,000. Man, I don't care what them cops ain't did. I ain't going to jail. I'll be, oh God. This is gonna be a headache for somebody to try to bail him out, because that's exactly where he going. You talking about a guy that could have got like hundreds of thousands of dollars in a settlement lawsuit. The guy was 100% in the wrong. Ask me why he didn't get the money. He didn't get the money because he went ate and started beating the living hell out of the guy. Then the police came, he shoved the police and got another charge and started going there and work on the guy. I'm like, you could have got a lawsuit. You have the money. His lawyer said, damn, dog, they got you on tape. He's on the damn webcam. You just hear the audio. He kicking the police officer. Yeah, oh my God. I'm like, dog, you just messed up your payday. The lawyer said, man, you was on your way to a settlement. I was talking to them. They were finna settle. Then this audio tape come out from the webcam. You finna go to jail. You told me you just shoved the guy. You in here kicking him. Yeah, stopping the damn police. And the police was suing him, the police officer. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm glad he was not in my car. That's why I do not ride with him. No. He's like, we can ride up there together. No, dog, you driving your car? I'm driving my car. You are not going to have me caught up in one of your situations. Yeah. They get crazy. Wow. He's gay, I'm convinced. Right. So I made the assumption that this man might not be, in the testosterone department. He's gonna be in more of the estrogen levels. So, right. So you have a homosexual Karen. This is a male homosexual Karen. So this is a whole different stratosphere for you. So you got to tread carefully and don't engage at all. I'd be like, look, my conversation with this person would have been very limited. I'd be like, my time is short. I don't have a lot of it anyway to give. So this is about the extent of as far as this conversation is going with you, homeboy. This is it. You are not the manager out here. I don't have to tell you where I work. I don't have to tell you my supervisor. I don't have to tell you anything. And if you don't want to leave, and if you don't want to take off, what you do is call the police yourself. Be like, I got a crazed man by my car harassing me, asking me what am I doing in the parking lot. And he won't leave my car. Can you guys come here and have a conversation with him? Because he seems like he wants to chat. Maybe he could chat with y'all. As a meltdown. Out of nowhere. This is the world we living in. Yeah, so you don't have to engage with this person at all. I know it will get you pissed and you want to remain calm, raise your window up, don't have to engage with him. Said, nah, I don't have anything to say. People always do. You get hostile and violent.
Get hostile and violent.
Oh, wow. I don't think he would have got this far with my boy, because this habitual line stepper that went over about 5 lines already. I mean, 5 of them. He done went over about 5 lines in all these conversations. He wouldn't have gotten this far with my boy. That passenger door would have opened up with so much rage. He'd have got beat down. The lawsuit he would have filed, I don't think it'd have been worth it for the months of recovery and physical therapy he would be in. Had my boy heard that, had he said any of that to my boy, though, he wouldn't have got that far. That door passenger's door would have opened. I just put my hand in my head. Like, oh, shit. This dude would have been hollering for his life because it would have been bad. It would have been bad. I just know it. He'd have definitely been somebody on the news. Been like, and he kept hitting me. He was hostile and violent. My boy would have been exactly what he said in these words. He was very hostile and violent. He tried to grab my finger when I was pointing it at him, take my arm and shove it up my own ass. I've been trying that every week. And he's actually accomplished it. Oh man, my boy would have broke him in half. He would have beat the living hell out of this poor man. It would have been bad. They would have hit him with hate crime, all kind of things. He wouldn't have cared one bit, because they would have had him dead to rights, because he would have called this dude all kind of F words. It'd have been all kind of homophobic. You could throw it all at him. He ain't finna give a damn, because he is all of it. And I would run into somebody like this when he's in the car. That's why I can't let him ride with me nowhere. Temper levels is not well. I told you, somebody cut in front of us to try to get over to get to the exit. Man, why would they do that? That man was eating something. As soon as he saw that happen, he threw the whole meal at the dude's car. Threw it right across. Boom! It's like, God damn. Why would you throw the food out you just bought? Dude got relish on his car and everything, but he knew not to even deal. He knew not to even deal with this man. He knew not to even deal with him. Oh, they crazy. That lawsuit, man, shoot. Oh my God. Oh my God. He said, well, if he knew that, he should have known what was next. First of all, you never let them call the police. You call the police. You make sure you call the police. Let this happen and let them call the police. That's what you do. You never, ever, ever let them call the police. That's not going to go well for you. So Justin Sell will show you what to do in that situation. You don't have to explain to that man anything. You don't have to talk to him at all. You call the police. Please. He keeps standing by your car. You told him where you supposed to be and whatever. You ain't got to volunteer that to him. You don't have to speak to him. Be like, I don't want to speak to this guy. This guy is coming at me, questioning me. I'm fine. Leave me alone. That's all I'm going to say. He's still here. I'm like, you still here? I said, leave me alone. 911. That's it. Windows up. You touch my car. I'm like, this man keeps touching my vehicle. I warned him twice. So I'm going to feel threatened and I'm going to have to defend myself. Now you keep touching my car. I feel threatened, like you're trying to get at me. So now I'm going to have to protect myself. I'd call 911, say, y'all got to get here. Because this guy keeps touching my car, keeps trying to put his hands inside of my car. And if he does that again, I'll grab his hand, pull his hand into the car, raise the window up, have his arm stuck in there, and try to bring it on the glass. Dude, I'm finna tear him up. He keep violating, crossing that line. I'm about to draw the Mason-Dixon line. This is the Mason-Dixon line. You cross that Mason-Dixon, that's it. You can't get on the Mason-Dixon line. Once you on that Mason-Dixon, you just keep going all the way up and down that Mason-Dixon. They can't do nothing about it. They can get mad, but they can't do nothing about it. You got them on that Mason-Dixon. They was scared and mad. Yes, they was. He said, that window won't go up with your arm and way good. I'm going to pull him until his head hit the car. I'll pull him by his arm, his head hit the door, and I keep pulling his head. Running his head right into the damn door. He ain't going to want to be reaching his hand in there no more. I'll be, Your Honor, this man is crazy. He kept ramming his head into my car. He kept reaching his hand in my vehicle. Ask him why was his hand in my vehicle. I told him, don't touch my car. No, don't use any violence. Don't use any violence. We just having fun with that, but no violence. You don't have to, it doesn't even have to get violent. That man is not in any authority to tell you to get out of the parking lot. You have a legal right to be there. If they don't have any way of legally telling you if it's private property and you own private property, then yeah. But if you're not on, it's not private property, they don't have a right to tell you what to do. Who are they? You do what you have to do and then leave. It is simple as that. Absolutely. I'm out too, Richard. So thank you for showing up. Thank all y'all. LNS Pipe and Tea showed up today. Thanking y'all for showing up. Appreciate all y'all, Pat. This was a very educational moment. Salute. You know I'm ready for tomorrow. You know I am ready for tomorrow. Live American, die American, baby. Civil War come out, and I'm going to be right there ready to go. I'm getting ready for a Civil War, man. I am ready to go. I was supposed to go to the premiere. I canceled it so I can go with my buddy. We both going to see it at the same time. Nobody finna see it before the other person. I am ready for this movie. This might be my whole weekend. I might see this movie about 3-4 times. Oh, that Civil War movie finna be great. Oh man, it's already everybody that saw it in the early reviews is talking about this movie of the year. I was like, I already know it. I don't want to see no reviews. I will check it out when I get there. Don't forget to buy the popcorn. And yo, you know that. You know that. I'm going out the door. And so I'm telling you, you talk about 2-3 times just this weekend. I might be watching Civil War. It's going down. So I'm gonna get out of here. Shouts out Kwame Brown, Bust Life.